In my simulate macro teaching, I focused on building rapport by greeting students by name and engaging in casual conversation before the lesson. I used a warm tone, eye contact, and open gesture to create a welcoming environment and signal that student voices mattered. Verbal encouragement such as great idea or I like how you explain that was used throughout to promote confidence and participation. These verbal and nonverbal behaviors aim to establish a safe place for thinking and contributing. However, I soon realized my delivery limited interaction. I often asked a question, accepted one response, and moved on, missing opportunities to prompt peer dialogue or elaboration. While acknowledged to acknowledge answers, my expression and posture were sometimes too neutral to convey enthusiasm. These subtle signals affect how motivated and valued students feel. Reflecting on this and on my practicum, I saw the value of dialogic, student-centered communication. At my placement school, routines like think, pair, share help the quieter students engage more confidently. With time to process ideas with a peer, they were more willing to share with the class. Such strategies with time, peer dialogue, scaffolding responses not only support interaction but also foster inclusion and engagement. Mercer and Hoy describe language as a cognitive tool for joint meaning making, and Vygotsky emphasized the social nature of learning. By Doolittle. Further insight came from Pienta, Hammer, and Allen's framework of student engagement, which highlights emotional support, classroom organization, and instructional support as key interaction domains. I now recognize how even small cues, a smile, nod, or brief pause can communicate care and respect, helping students feel seen. These gestures are not minor, they are central to classroom engagement. Moving forward, I will prioritize interactive, emotionally responsive communication. I plan to use routines like sentence starters, small group reflection, and structured peer talk. Hattie stresses the impact of timely, meaningful feedback, both verbal and nonverbal, on student motivation. Mazzano and Mazzano similarly note that strong teacher-student relationships support both engagement and behavior. This experience reframed communication for me, not just as delivering instruction, but as shaping how students feel, think, and connect in this classroom.